Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a massive book haul. And I do mean massive, I have 39 books, so it's a lot of books. I would also just like to state that I have a pretty good sunburn going on. I got most of these from the dollar store, and then I also got a good majority of them from the library book sale that we had, and I did order a couple. So I'm going to start with the books that I ordered because obviously they're the more expensive and the ones that I anticipated a bit more. I ordered Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, Cress, Fairest, last but definitely not least, Winter. The next books are going to be the ones that I got from the library book sale, and we're going to start with those in a series first. Numbers by Rachel Ward. I was so excited because I've been looking forward to rereading this so I can continue the series for a while now. The next book that I got is the second book in a series. I don't own the first one, but I've heard pretty good things about the series, so I'm looking forward to getting the first one and seeing how it goes. But it's The Shibboleth by John Orner Jacobs, and this is the second book in the 12-Fingered Boy trilogy. The next book is also a second book in a series, but I have read this one before a really long time ago, and I remember my friends were always like, oh, ha ha ha, it's about unicorns, and I'm like, unicorns are cool. Okay, and that is Song of the Wanderer by Bruce Coville. I really wanted to reread this because I don't think I read all of them, but I really liked them and they were really cute and really good, and I really liked the concept behind them all, and so I picked this one up. I was like, it's meant to be if they have it, you know. And then the last book that I got from the library that's in a series, this one, I picked it out and I recognized the cover art, like it looked really familiar, and I do have the first one of this. I also googled it when I got home to confirm that, and it is called All You Desire by Kirsten Miller. It is the second book in the Eternal Ones series. I don't know. This is the second book. I have the first one on my bookshelf. We'll get there eventually. Neptune's Tears by Susan Waggoner. I probably pronounced that wrong, but the next book I picked was actually also picked up by one of my friends who went with me to the book sale, which I thought was pretty funny. But it is called The Intruders by E.E. Richardson. This book sounds really creepy. The next book is called Absent by Katie Williams, and I really liked this cover, so I was really glad that the actual description was really good too. The next book I picked up is actually about heavier stuff. Empty by K.M. Walton. This next book I picked up because the cover looks awesome, and it's called The Symptoms of My Insanity by Mindy Raff. What We Saw at Night by Jacqueline Mitchard. The next book that I picked up is actually an anthology, and it's called Enthralled. I was really excited. At first I didn't really realize that it was an anthology, but it is. It was edited by Melissa Marr and Kelly Armstrong, which I have definitely heard of Kelly Armstrong. I don't think I've heard of Marissa, but it also has some other pretty popular authors such as Sarah Reese Brennan, Jackson Pierce, and Rachel Vincent, which I'm excited for. It's also about paranormal situations and stuff like that, so it's definitely going to be really fun to read. The next book that I picked up is called The Space Between by Brianna Jovanoff. Sweethearts, and it's by Sarah Zarr. Between by Jessica Warman. Shadows by Robin McKinley. And now we're on to the dollar store books. Starcurse by Jessica Spotswood. 10th of December, and it is by George Saunders. Big Ray, and it is by Michael Kimball. Fallen Grace by Mary Hooper. Weeping Underwater Looks a Lot Like Laughter by Michael J. White. Through to You, and it's by Emily Hainsworth. Don't Turn Around by Michael Gagnon. Hemlock by Kathleen Peacock. Amour and Psycho by Carolyn Cook. Vampires in the Lemon Grove by Karen Russell. Stolen Away by Alexandra Harvey. Bay of Fires by Poppy G. The Goliath Stone, and it is by Larry Niven and Matthew Joseph Harrington. The First Rule of Swimming by Courtney Angela Burkick. 10 Things I've Learned About Love by Sarah Butler. The Antagonist by Lynn Cody. The Hive by Gil Hornby. I'm gonna put the book down so my face doesn't look like a tomato. Someone Else's Love Story by Jocelyn Jackson. The City of Women, and it is by David R. Gilham. Tuesdays Gone by Nikki French. That is all of the books that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more from me, click the subscribe button. If you liked this video, give it a nice thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up for my horrible sunburn, please. Like, it doesn't look this bad right now in this light, but you guys see, like, oh. Anyways, until next time, bye! Look at that farmer's tan. It's horrible. This is why you don't wear shirts to the beach. Don't do it. Don't do it.